You know what I've kind of been thinking about?
What?
The sun station.
Do you want to do it?
We're gonna see if I can pull it off.
So I actually have not seen this done. I only know of the achievement.
I could always make it. Oh, Chris, don't try to hit me with the password game.
Oh my god.
So the achievement's called Hotshot, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just putting in the stream title that it's Sun Station Hotshot Attempts. Loon, you don't have
Honestly,
to stick around if you don't want to, but feel free to hang out.
I will probably hang out for at least a chunk of this.
All right.
I am probably gonna scramble off for a bio break real quick though.
Yeah, for
So I will
sure.
see y'all in just a sec.
All right. Do what you got to do. Oh, this has been a time. I need my spacesuit. There's the achievement that's being hunted. Okay, so, Chris, how familiar are you with the Outer Wilds? Actually, you can kind of see it now. So there's this thing that's by the sun. It's this station here. This is the sun station. It orbits the sun very rapidly. I cannot believe that I basically caught up with it in a single attempt. So this is the sun station. This orbits the sun very rapidly, and normally the way you get into it is from a portal on one of the other planets. What I'm going to be attempting to do is getting myself into that spot right there by piloting my ship here and then hopping out. So here's the plan. Here's how I'm thinking I'm going to do it. I'm going to try and tag onto the door, match velocity as best as I can. This might be stupid. Confirmed stupid. Okay. So I need to basically get myself, yeah, right into that hole. Are you shitting me? Um we're just going to wait for Loon to come back. Uh that was that was very difficult. Allegedly, it's one of the hardest achievements in the game. I spent so long trying to do this on previous runs. Yep. I'm just excited to see the reaction, honestly. Oh, I basically wishlist any game that looks vaguely interesting to me, even if I know nothing more than like the title and the like cover image. My wish list is less a list of like games that I want to get and more like games that I will look at some point so that I don't forget about them. I was even gonna make a little bet of like if I can't get it before I go to bed tonight, I was gonna donate a certain amount to charity. I guess I got good. You pretty much view it as a list of games Damien does not own. That's fair. That's how you know there's got to be something wrong with them, Chris. I really like the view here. It's very nice. Wonder how long Loon has gone for? Well, we'll find out. That was like the perfect run of it, too. Well, that took up like 5 minutes. Won't the universe explode and kill you eventually? I mean, the sun will kill me first. I do have the achievement, yeah. The moment I landed in this hallway, it gave it to me. Because the achievement was just for landing on the sun station without using the teleporter that is the intended way to get here. I don't know how much longer I have on here. I hope Loon comes back before the sun expands a little bit. My ship has got to be long gone by now, right? Probably. Oh, it won't even track it because I ejected. Well, I guess what now? She's got to be back any second now, right? What if she never comes back? Yeah, well, I guess we'll be very lonely. But it is the end of the universe after all. I think we're allowed to feel lonely. This is such like a nice serene view for now. I'm gonna give it like a couple of minutes. I've seen clips of people arriving here for the first time and reading the little info card that's counting down until the station explodes. And it's like, time until the sun expands and devours the sun station. 2 seconds. And like that's the first indication they have of they're in danger. It's very fun. I think it might be time, almost. Come on, Loon. Also, shout out, it's been 4 hours and 20 minutes of this stream since my OBS last crash. Blaze it. Now, speaking of blazing it, probably us very shortly. Yeah, here we go. Seems bigger. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, now she's not even gonna believe us. Although it would be really funny if she came back during the recap. Now the real question is, can we replicate it? Oh, or do we just play as normal? Pretend it didn't happen. Why am I using my mouse and keyboard? Like, no wonder I felt weird about the controls. Oh, there's the auto rock. Yeah, so catching up to the sun station is always difficult. Because you have to match the speed, but stay close enough that you're staying in orbit above the sun. Because even a little bit of speed change can just yeet you outwards.
Return.
Welcome back. We're on run number 2. How you doing? Is your
I'm
headache doing any better?
actually much.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, I got some additional stuff for it. Checked in with the folks.
Nice.
And everybody's doing good. Mr. Ash is as wonderful as ever.
Nice.
He's a sweet little guy. He said Mariah to everybody.
I feel like that's a given.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
Oh my fucking god. Dude.
You want to know the funny part, Loon? That's 2 in a row.
In a row?
We got it first try, and then we sat here the whole time, and the universe exploded before you got back.
No! Oh my god! Dude, are you shitting me?
We were sitting here, and we were like, what if she just doesn't come back in time?
I really thought I had a minute. Oh my god!
Okay, it was literally the perfect run. We took off.
Oh.
We took off from home planet. We flew here, literally caught the sun station on its first rotation around the planet, ejected, got in.
Oh my god!
Chris was like, if you scroll up a little bit, Chris was like, I thought this was gonna be hard.
You fucking beast! What the fuck?
I'm like, all right, so that took like 5 minutes off our stream time. Now I just got to figure out what to do for the other hour and a half.
Oh my god! Well, that does it.
Well, into the sun with me.
I guess. Jesus. Oh.
Just getting a nice tan.
Oh, I'm trying to think of what else could be done for the next while.
We could take a look and see if there are any achievements that I'm still missing from this. I wouldn't mind this being 100% in game.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yep. Fly manually to the sun station. Yeah, you can see 12:27 a.m. That's 15 minutes ago. Die within 60 seconds of waking up? Oh, easy peasy.
You can like dive off of the bridge, I think, leading up to the yeah.
Oh, they don't even let me jump in the spaceship or without my suit. Woo! There we go. There's an achievement. Pick up all traveler instruments simultaneously with your signal scope. Launch your ship with a gravity cannon. Land the model rocket on Addle Rock. Is there a model rocket that I'm not aware of?
I don't know what that is. I've not done this, like, a lot of the achievements, frankly. Actually, I watched Zix play this, so
All right.
I don't think I have any.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Is it... I shouldn't have tried to make that jump when I was... Again, why am I on my mouse and keyboard? I'm a controller player. No wonder I couldn't remember what the controls were. I'm losing my touch, Loon.
I don't know what to tell you, man. You
Just raw dog the sun station in one go.
You had the best opening, and I don't think anything is gonna be able to top that.
You'd be surprised what I can top, Loon.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay, so... model rocket.
Promise.
I feel like the model rocket's got to be from somewhere within the village.
Yeah, it's gotta be. Unless it's like at one of the dudes like spots like that are out in space. But I don't think so. I don't remember a model rocket by any of them.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just Google it real quick. I mean, I feel like there's not many secrets left to discover, I think, at this point. Oh, fly model ship.
Oh!
How do I get it to the Addle Rock?
I don't know.
Well, not like that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna let this one crash for a sec. I'm gonna tag the Addle Rock. Maybe I can't right now. Where is our moon? Not that way. Oh, that was it right there, I think.
Oh. Yeah, there it is. Kinda. I don't know how long it will take to get through the atmosphere and get up there.
Yeah.
Like, I know how long it takes your big ship, but I really don't know if there's anything to compare to that, you know?
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna get to my ship for a sec.
I wonder... No, it's probably not that. Okay, this is a weird thought, but do you think it would be easier to fly it to your ship?
Oh no, because when I back up, B is not to leave piloting it. It's B to reset.
Oh, it has. Okay.
So I have to fly it like this.
Damn. Okay, I thought I was onto something.
It's okay. You almost cooked.
Yeah, that's like how everything that goes in the kitchen for me is. I thought I had it. I didn't.
Okay, so what I'm thinking is, never mind. We are coming down hard. So I don't know. There's got to be some kind of like indicator of how far away he should be for the Addle Rock to be there for him. Oh, he's spinning out hard. I mean, at this point, I'm just hoping the Adel Rock will rocket by and he'll impact it, and that'll count as a landing.
I think it would. Like, I feel like, I don't know.
But this will mean I'm a real astronaut.
You're right. You're an astronaut with your eyes closed.
I mean, yeah. Come on, Adel Rock. I don't like the look of that. Okay, so he at least didn't hit the planet. I just don't know where he is now. Okay, I don't think that's the way. There's got to be.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna try one more time on my own like instincts here. We're gonna see how it goes. I'm thinking right about there. Come on, Adel Rock. Well, this is just a really awful angle to see anything, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a real nice tree. Also, I need
very close.
Also, I need to change the sun station or the stream title because it's not sun station attempts anymore, I guess.
Oh, true. Oh my god. I still cannot believe you did that fast.
Yeah. Well, there goes the Adel Rock. Got it.
Heyo!
Turns out the answer was just straight shot at it as it was coming down.
Just, yeah.
All right. Quickly going to change the stream title. Achievement hunting. Okay. So, what does that leave us with next? Pick up all traveler instruments simultaneously with your signal scope. Launch your ship with a gravity cannon. Launching ship with a gravity cannon shouldn't be too difficult.
I don't think so, no.
Because all I have to do is get to a gravity cannon, which there's one on... I know there's one on the Ember Twin. Actually, that one might have fallen apart. I'll go to Brittle Hollow. I know there is also something for filling out the rumor mode completely. And although I've found all of the nodes, I haven't found every piece of information at every node, I guess.
True. We could just go looking around for stuff and things and lore.
All right, where is the cannon. There we are.
Lo-fi exploration.
Just having a good time, having a ball. Don't stop us now. All I have to do is land on here very carefully and safely. I have my suit on. Wait, hold on. Call the shuttle home. Do not want to call the shuttle home. I want to launch mine. Bye. Oh, I sent him right to the moon. Can I call him home?
Maybe.
Oh no, because my ship doesn't have a black hole in it. And that's how they call them home.
Oh. That would explain it, yeah.
Whee! Okay. Following that. End a time loop alive after having taken and healed over 1,000 damage.
Oh. How the heck?
I'm assuming keep getting yourself close to death and then just using the ship to heal.
Yeah, probably.
Probably. Let me just. No, I don't want to. I want to pull it up on. I'll pull it up on my phone. Outer Wilds. I'm just gonna pull up an achievement guide and kind of work my way down on ones I don't have yet. I think.
Yeah, by all means.
Oh, this is actually something that. This is something I've heard about, and I thought was super interesting. I'm gonna need to restart a loop. Are you aware of the alternate bad ends, Loon?
I am aware of the one where you take the warp drive out and you don't make it to the Nomai.
Okay, are you aware of the other one?
No.
Okay.
Well, I know there's something else you can do with the warp drive, but I actually have not seen it in action. So I may know something to which you refer. But I don't want to spoil that one.
So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a twofold thing, I think. I'm going to... Oh, I have to end a time loop alive after having done it. Which is part of the problem. So I can't do both of them at the same time, I don't think.
Ah, okay.
But I'll do the one. Came down a little hard, but we got there. Oh, I was trying to doze off. Hi, Chert. So, how long is the loop again? 22 minutes, right?
I want to say.
Okay. We probably took a little bit of time to get here. I do find it crazy that like because they basically simulate everything in the universe, like you can't just jump to a specific time because it has to actually calculate everything that happened in between now and then.
Yeah. That is very cool.
I'm gonna wake up here and just see. Okay, yeah, we've still got time. Honestly, the best way to do the healing and the damage and healing would be to stand on a fire with your ship parked right next to it. Stand in the fire till you're almost dead, then heal up, then go stand in the fire again.
Oh yeah.
And then just make sure, I don't know, I assume a death would be 100 damage. So what, maybe do that like
Think so?
12 to 14 times just to make sure you go over that 1,000 damage limit?
That would make sense.
Okay, so it's 22 minutes. I'm gonna wake up here. Oh yeah, that is the sun being big. We're not gonna need our ship after this anyway, so I don't care if I get a little crazy with it. And since the tornado isn't a thing anymore, as soon as we're lined up, oh, did I wait a little too long? I might have screwed up.
Maybe.
Because I don't think I'm getting onto the other planet in time.
It's a real big sun. I don't know.
I mean, the music's already kicking off, so... Damn. Alright, so note to self, don't wait as long next time.
Yeah.
Come on. All you gotta do is line me up. If you can do that, it'll get me into the core and I'll have a couple more seconds. Yeah, I don't like my odds. Oh, wait, imagine. No, not quite.
Oh, damn.
Imagine if we pulled that off.
Oh, it would have been incredible.
Like, last minute heist into the vault. Just the black screen as we roll back. Okay, so if it's 22 minutes, let's say it takes us like a minute, and let's be generous, a minute and a half to get there. I will rest for 16. And then that
I do
should...
like that you could just decide to spend a loop giving your guy a nap.
He deserves it.
He does. He really does. He's been through it.
He has. Like, poor guy. Alright, gonna send myself in the general direction of the sun. Tag Ember Twin specifically, turn on autopilot, let's go. While we're doing this, I'll pull up what the next achievement should be. there's the fire. Oh, hello, Ash Twin. I keep forgetting that Ash Twin is there when I'm going for Ember Twin. It makes it real awkward.
No.
All right. So, yeah, I'm gonna once we hit 16, I'm gonna wake up and go over. So, how's your day been, Loon?
It's been pretty nice. A lot of sleep
I can
has
believe
happened.
it.
I really like at about 2 hours after I ended stream, my adrenaline wore off, and I just zonked until like I woke up like at some point because my folks were checking to see that I was alive. Um, and I at that point I got breakfast in me, and that made me sleep even longer. And then I woke up, and it was almost 4, and I was like, you know, probably needed, but still weird.
Yeah.
Still weird.
All right, we picked a good time. The tornado's about halfway over. I can just park my ship here because we don't care about it. Where we're going, we don't need ships. Actually, I don't know if I have enough time to fix it. Oh well. Actually, I can't do these two achievements at the same time. I keep trying to see if I can double things up. Okay. Welcome. Okay. So, turn off anti-grav. And now we just hang out for a little bit.
Simply vibe.
Yep. I like that all these lines are like, I assume, drawing power from the two enormous solar panels around the outside.
Yeah.
Just makes sense.
That's cool that, like, yeah, you can kind of see how the... Oh.
Like, and that's even like the pillars that you would go up with the elevator to get to the top of them.
No fucking way. Yeah, there's a lot of details like that that I don't normally like until it's pointed out to me. I don't always notice them, but like the way that, like, especially in like planet and space scale games like this, when you pull back and you could see just how the system works, it's like, fuck. Oh.
Yeah. No, and that's always so cool to me, is like the amount of oh, that actually sound is that the tornado going overhead, or is that the sun? 'Cause, That felt like the tornado going overhead. But yeah, I think this game specifically has really like awakened that like attention to detail in me, just because like it requires it for you to make a lot of the connections that it wants you to make.
Yeah.
Like you have to pay attention to the little things, like the things that they mention in passing in dialogue, and like all the written notes.
The amount of little things that come back too.
Yeah.
Like, it's all together for a reason. It all paints a big picture. It's such a cool game.
It is. It had made me feel a way that not many games have made me feel.
Yeah.
That's the easiest way to put it.
I've always had, too, like, a lot of anxiety about this specific subject of, like, we don't know when the last day on Earth is gonna come.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and, like, I don't know. This game, I think, was the first thing that, like, really took a serious approach to sitting down with me and, like, having a dialogue of, like, yeah, so let's talk about that. Like,
Yeah.
there's gonna be someone after us, like, you know, things like that. And just being able to examine that, really, I don't know. I consider this game to have been like a formative experience for me a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god, I never gave you my wall of text about Buddy Simulator, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's true. I still have to do the bad end and the sequence break one. We're so close.
So, I found Buddy Sim to be a crazy experience for me because, okay, I am diagnosed with a personality disorder, and I'm gonna tell you, Buddy really acts like a younger, less mature, and less like understanding of her condition me in like all of the scariest ways.
Oh.
It really, I mean, it was kind of haunting at first, and then like, I don't know, just like the fact of like, I mean, the whole game is a much bigger story than just what's happening between you and Buddy, and I do encourage you to get into that eventually. What's up?
You're about to see if you're watching the stream.
Oh.
Have you seen this one?
Yeah, the delay has caught up. I have not seen this one.
Okay. So, the black hole at the center of the Ash Twin project is the one that is powered up enough to send you 22 minutes back in time. Like, because it's meant to send the memories 22 minutes back.
But you just threw your body into it.
Indeed, I did.
Oh my god, what is gonna wait. Huh?
Hold, please.
Did it just...
You can continue while I'm getting set up for this.
I'm sorry, I can't move past this, Damien. I don't know what's happening.
You're about...
Did it just do another... It can't just be another loop, Damien.
Don't worry.
You can't do that to me, Damien.
I'm not...
Oh my god.
I'm not... Don't worry. There's more.
You know, I was gonna go into like specifics on Buddy Sim and like go into one scene that really like I like micro analyzed, but man, I think we'll wait for a second of relative calm because I am not calm.
Sorry, Chert, I almost fried you like an egg.
Oh my god.
He does not deserve that. It's okay, here. Just have a marshmallow, Loon. We can chill out. We can talk about Buddy Sim.
Oh god. What is happening? Like, wait. Is there gonna
Go ahead.
No,
Go
but
ahead.
okay, my first thought is like, is there gonna be another you? But like, you woke up.
Yeah.
So it's like, where would you be? Is the thing. Is like, if it sends you back. Wait. No, something's clicking. You're the one, okay, you're the one whose memories got sent back. The other you just kind of surrendered at the end of that loop, and he's out here somewhere. Wait, if there's another you, they're out there, we don't know where he is.
So the
Is the ending that you see yourself and it's a paradox?
this is about long enough that Ash Twin is uncovered. Yeah, the towers have got to be close, if not fully uncovered enough by now. Oh yeah, we're set on those towers. And we'll be right on time. Again, where we're going, we don't need ships. Wrong side.
I'm having a moment. I'm sorry. I cannot finish my earlier topic.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry for kind of throwing this at you in the middle of it.
No, that I did it as a thing to burn time in the middle of this, so I am fine. But I'm verklempt.
Whoa. What the heck happened? If you're me, then I'm as confused as you are. Do you think we have the same memories? Good question. Let's see. I remember all the time loops, including last loop when I jumped into the black hole in here. What about you? Me too. Sounds like our memories diverge at the start of this loop. Wait, I'm going to say same, except I woke up at the campfire like always. Makes sense one of the two versions of us would start at the campfire as usual. Hey, what do you think happens if you don't jump into the black hole again at the end of this loop? If I don't, then where did you come from? It's a good point. I mean, I feel as real as ever, so I don't think I'm a figment of your imagination or anything like that. I'm no expert, but you seem pretty real to me. Thanks. You seem real to me too, so I guess there's just the two of us now. At any rate, it's been good talking to you, me. Incredibly strange, but good. See you around. This is the greatest day of my life. Sure, two of us is great and all, but is it the greatest? What about the day what about that one? Are you talking about the day I... What? No, I'm talking about the other one. Oh, yep, that makes way more sense. Yeah, now you got it. That was an incredible day. But today is probably the next greatest day of our life after that one. Think it's okay there's two of us? Well, we're talking to each other and nothing's exploded yet. Gustin always says that means the date's going well. Yeah, but it's Slate's definition of a boring date. Makes sense Gustin and Slate never dated. That and the whole mishap with Gustin's eye. Oof, yes, the eye thing. Yeah, that's... Yeah. I very much do not want to discuss that. Nor do I. Hasty segue? Hasty segue. What do you think happens if you don't jump into the black hole again? Guess we'll find out. I guess so. So yeah, this is us.
Oh my god.
Ah! What have we done? Jumping into that black hole was a terrible idea. Ah! 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 Alright, this got weird in a hurry. Yeah, duplicating living beings probably wasn't what the Nomai had in mind when they built the Ash Twin project. I wonder if there being two of us screws anything up. Okay, and maybe the universe doesn't mind two of us. Hopefully not. Besides, an extra version of us is definitely better than if we'd created an extra anglerfish or something. One of my responses is just "Geh." My thoughts exactly.
Yeah.
Something I've been wondering about. We're in thoroughly uncharted territory at this point. Unlike all the other time manipulation we've experienced. Truly, we are the feldspar of weird time stuff. Oh geez, feldspar would just use the time loop to try increasingly outlandish stunts, wouldn't they? Might be a good thing they aren't even aware of it. At any rate, it's been good talking to you, me. Alright. Well, we've met us. The only way that us can exist in this timeline is if we have jumped into the black hole at the end of the timeline.
So you are gonna create a paradox, just not the way I thought.
Yep. Anyway, what happens if we just unfortunately died instead of going into the black hole?
Oh my god. Oh my god, the universe breaks. Holy shit, you destroyed the fabric of space! What the fuck?
I saw a credit for, like, Joe Oppenheimer. Also the kazoo cover.
God. Yeah. That's what I'm losing my shit at.
Anyway, yeah, that's one of the achievements I was missing.
Oh my god. True ending. GG.
Honestly, the kazoo cover of the theme kind of goes hard.
It does.
Alright, well, luckily they don't force us to move on with a dead universe.
Yeah.
So, our next trick... We need to go outside the universe. Or outside the solar system.
Oh? Oh, actually, I think I know how this one is done.
Yeah?
I think Zix did this one. I don't know if I don't know if it's the intended solution, but he once got on a satellite and just rode it until the end of the universe, and it took us out of the solar system.
Yeah.
And it was... there was a moment where he just turned on the scanner and just listened to all of the people playing just way back in the solar system, and it was haunting. I'm gonna be real.
That's actually half of what we're doing.
Oh man.
Because there's an achievement for... It's called It Was Worth a Shot. You have to go far, far away. And I'm talking like far, far away. Because we want to get outside the sun's supernova radius. Which is, if I remember correctly, around 20,000 kilometers.
Okay.
So we're just going to kind of let this go. Luckily, we just keep accelerating, so life's good. Actually, I wonder if I can turn around and just accelerate backwards. There we go. There's one. This is a much more peaceful way to experience the song.
Man.
It's just a nice soundtrack for trying to escape a dying star.
A soundtrack for leaving your buddies behind burn.
The soundtrack of betrayal. Oh yeah, there's another achievement that is going to be interesting called Beginner's Luck, which is for reaching the eye of the universe in your first loop in a new save.
Ooh.
Which means you either got to play really optimally or get real lucky.
Yeah.
Or I guess know exactly where things are without having to like tag them. Man, the sun is truly just a speck now. Also, hell of a radio that we've got.
Mm-hmm.
And there are so many achievements to grab. But we've already gotten a good few of them. Was to stop radio signals from going forever in space. I guess that's fair. Man, we've really got... We're moving like 15 kilometers per second right now. That is what I call speed.
Moving.
I feel like this is a good one to like... I don't know if we're gonna... We'll probably have time for at least one more loop worth of stuff. I was gonna say otherwise we could end on this, but...
Yeah, up to you.
I think we'll be good. We can do probably one more. Because I wanted to go until 2. I'm going to take a brief pause in reversing just to double check achievements. Okay, I do have cutting it close. That was one that I was going to try and do on the way if I didn't already have it. This music is just very, very calm. And yeah, we're speeding a little, but who's out here gonna stop us, Rye? 25 kilometers a second. No cop's gonna turn his light on for that.
I thought you were gonna just end at no cops.
I mean that too. What, you think cops got something to rival this?
Just 15 kilometers a second, no cops. It felt like very like Fox only Final Destination energy.
Experimental spaceship, 25 kilometers a second, no cops. All right, so I'm trying to plan out what else we can do. Beginner's luck is not one that I'm getting in this loop. I could get deep impact next round.
What is that one?
That one is you have to fly. You have to hit giants deep fast enough to break through the current without the help of the tornadoes.
Ooh, okay.
Which means you got to go fast.
Zoomies.
If we do survive, we could also bring some kind of artifact, like a white hole core, a black hole core, back to the museum in the village, for it belongs in a museum.
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, and nice, we're getting into scientific notation.
God, Rye, please.
And here's an expert at sonic speed. True.
Unbelievable that I let my freak flag fly.
I mean, Luna, I hear you're also good at scientific notation because that's a kind of fraction.
I'm not very good at scientific notation. At that point, I could not read shit. I just went, yep, that's a number. Perhaps it's an equation as well, if you really got down to brass tacks about it.
That's fair.
But, like, what is a fraction other than besides a division problem?
What are fractions if not portions of a number persevering?
What are diamonds if not the circle of square, or not the circle of triangles? Damn it, I fucked it up. I fucked it.
Luna's cooler for having a scarily strong obsession with a game. That's fair.
I mean, I don't have it anymore. It just is residual knowledge that I have from that. You could talk to me about Dragon Age lore, and it would be a little bit more. It would be a little bit more up to date.
Me with Destiny, be like,
and like D&D in general. You've already heard me be scarily obsessed with D&D.
oh, we could get carcinogens.
Carcinogens, indeed. What does that one entail?
Basically, you have to burn and eat 10 marshmallows.
Oh, okay, cool.
You can get Mika's Wrath for flying the model rocket into the sun. All right, we're almost at a decent distance. I don't know if I'm supposed to just let the universe die or meditate out there is okay or what.
Good question. I think we have to let it die, but I don't know.
Let me take a look here. Are we there yet? We're almost. Okay, it has to be an actual loop. It can't be meditation.
I mean, I find, right, that it really just takes people who share the interest and may not have as much knowledge as you, because that takes you from weird guy who talks too much about a singular subject to the fucking guru who knows everything about that thing I like.
This is true.
It really is just about finding the right crowd. There's an audience for everything.
I mean, I'm here, aren't I? Well, we're at 24 gigameters away from the sun.
Gigameters?
I mean,
oh my good god.
I mean, 24,000 kilometers, yeah?
I've never heard the word gigameters before, but I like it.
I mean, what's after giga? Tera? So we're at 2.5 terameters.
Oh my god.
Can you ever get fast enough to outspeed the sun exploding? So that's the thing, Chris. I believe by about this point, we are outside of the sun's supernova radius. Like, the explosion will not reach this far. We're just here to wait and find out. This is some classic Groundhog Day stuff. You're stuck in a time loop, so one of the things you gotta try is see if you can get as far away as possible to see if it's a location-based thing.
Yeah.
How loop then? You'll find out.
Like there's something at the edge of my brain of like how this would work, and it's really like, I don't know, it's kind of scary to me.
What are you thinking, Loon?
I'm like, maybe if he never dies, either he's gonna be shot back because the Nomai statue is gonna create another clone of his memories. But the alternative is, if it's a death-based thing, then he's gonna live out a full-ass life of whatever he could survive, like, out in the middle of literally nowhere. And then he's gonna wake up after, eventually, you know, whatever kills him. And I think that's scarier, for some reason. Even though they're very similar outcomes, in fact, probably similar durations.
Yeah.
I don't know how long you could survive out there.
I mean, I have like a little plant.
You brought some snacks.
Yeah. Oh, our ship is moving so fast backwards that I don't think our gravity crystal can hold us to the floor properly. Oh no, it is now. Okay. But we're gonna keep moving backwards. If it's a location-based thing and you die far away and don't come back, then what? Well, then you're dead.
Yeah, then you're free. You know, it's like you can't care because you're dead. You know.
Yeah, but I think
at a certain point, I feel like everybody's like, you know, just get me out of here. You know.
Yeah, I think the idea, or at least the way that it was playing out in my mind, is like in a lot of time loop stories. They don't necessarily try to go far away and then die. They just try to go far away.
Yeah.
To see if they get out of the loop.
See if it won't bring them back, yeah.
Because surely there are time loops where they don't die by the end of the loop and they wake up the next morning and it's the previous morning. Oh, sounds like it's time. The sun is now so small in our field of vision that we literally cannot see it. It's not that the dot is covering it over, it's that we cannot see the sun.
I wonder if we'll see it explode, probably.
Yeah, I mean, so all these other stars are so much further away, and we're seeing them burst.
Yeah. Actually, that provides additional scary context.
Yeah, that's the thing about this game.
Oh no, it's not just us.
And that's something that, like, I noticed those explosions out there during my playthrough, but I never connected the dots of, like, what that meant. Thanks, Ryan. Yeah, we're halfway to our goal, which is crazy.
Oh.
And that means we're at 29 hours now, actually, for stream.
So much stream.
So much stream.
It's gonna be great.
All right, we back the hell up. Oh, I can see some color, like, flashing out in pixels. There you go. Same effect that you get from every other star exploding. And
we'll donate just a little money, because if we're in a time loop, you want to hold a rager of a party.
That's true. All right, we went far, far away. It was worth a shot. It's the same thing as usual. If you die outside the range of the solar system, the Ash Twin Project sends you back, sends your memories back.
Gotcha.
Now, if you there is another ending.
Yeah, there is another ending. Because now that we've done this and we've determined it's the Ash Twin Project.
Oh, I don't want to do that whole thing again. Can we just talk through it?
I mean,
Because that was a long wait. So
yeah, that's fine.
So the Ash Twin Project is the thing that's bringing you back. That's a problem for me as somebody who wants to not get stuck in this time loop for the rest of my existence. So what you can do is you can wait until basically the moment you can get into the Ash Twin Project. You can get in, snag yourself a nice little sorry, I'm just navigating directly away from Giant's Deep. That's what we want to do right now. So you can get into Ash Twin Project. You can snag yourself a nice little warp core. It's a fancy little thing. They're not going to need it anymore. They're about to all be dead. You can take it with you. Or you can just leave it somewhere that's not plugged into the Ash Twin Project. And you can go fuck off far out of the universe, far out of the solar system. And when the sun explodes, the Ash Twin Project will gather all of the sun power and then use it to do nothing because there's no warp core. And your memories won't be pulled back in time to be put into your old head. You will just be stuck, stranded out in space in a dying universe with no one to help you. That's it. Alright, and now that we're 85 kilometers out, I feel like we're safe to just turn around and rocket straight back to Giant's Deep. The good ending? Oh no.
I don't know. I feel like diving into the very core of the universe is a pretty sick ending, but I do feel like if that is not gonna happen, just letting our little buddy be free.
Yeah.
Is a second place.
You think the police are gonna catch you for speeding when you arrive? Not if they don't see me. I'll turn the lights off. You know how hard it is to spot something that's just dark in space? Look at the stranger.
Oh my god, that is pretty, yeah, that is pretty tough. You're right, you have a very good point.
What are they gonna do? Point their little radar gun at me? I'm going too fast.
The jukes.
I've planned this all out. Listen, I'm moving at 1,500 meters per second straight toward Giant's Deep. I've been accelerating in this direction for like a minute now. If they want to catch me, they're already a minute behind, which means, what, if I'm going like, what, 2,000 meters a second now? Oh, if they're a minute behind me, they're 120 kilometers behind me. At that point, just give up, buddy. You've been outplayed. What if you bash your headlights so they can't see you coming? So I hear you on the bashing the headlights. Alternatively, we could just turn them off. Yeah. That is a very real possibility. Look at the speed at which we're coming in here. What if
we miss? Just curious. Well, I mean, at that point,
we won't miss. We won't miss. I'm so aim. That wasn't fast enough?
Really? No way.
I'm underneath an island. Oh, this island's getting yote. Hold on. No, I thought it was getting yote. All right. We can do this again. We can do this again. We're just going to need to go faster this time. Don't worry, I'm going to go so fast. Giant's Deep isn't going to know what hit him. And see, now, if the cops followed me towards Giant's Deep, they now have to struggle to find me when I'm already going 1.5 kilometers a second in the other direction.
Car chases in space are nuts.
Yeah.
This makes me want to play Mass Effect again.
This shit is bananas. Bananas.
Maybe that's something I'll stream is Legendary Edition.
I still have yet to properly play Mass Effect. I have played like maybe an hour of the first game, like the original version of the first game, and that's my experience with Mass Effect.
I will say the first game is the worst. However, you have to play them in order.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not the type of person that can just jump in halfway through a series.
Well, too, like Mass Effect has importing saves, and with the exception of the, controversial ending I'm sure everybody and their grandma has heard about, a lot of things do carry over to the next game. So you want to make a character that you're attached to,
Yeah. This will be one of the few games that I make a serious character for. It won't be like Schmermph.
Yeah.
Speaking of, Loon, how much of you weren't around for a little Gator game today, right?
I was around for some of it.
Did you see
What?
Did you see right near the end of my playtime the bug I discovered?
No.
Oh goodness, I'm gonna find a clip of it later and send it your way because I busted that game.
Oh no.
Like, to give you a quick description, I spoke to a character. In speaking to that character, my character teleported like quite a ways away and then proceeded to, running animation, float in the air back towards where he was supposed to be talking to the character.
Oh my god.
Like, it was comical. It was incredible.
Yeah, shit. Oh my god.
Mass Effect is honestly one of those games where it's so hard to make a meme character because you just get so attached to your crew.
Yeah, I highly encourage, if you are feeling up to it, to make it like make it like you're making a D&D character. Like, very much this is like a capital R RPG.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think I've heard the way that you've described your... Is it Miranda Shepard, the default name?
Alice was my shepherd's name, but I don't know what the Jane is the default, because it's John and Jane.
Okay. I don't know, why did Miranda come to mind?
Because Miranda is a name of one of your crewmates in Mass Effect 2.
Okay. I don't know why I'd know that.
I mean, maybe you just have the name associated with Mass Effect in your mind loosely because you heard somebody talking about a Miranda.
Maybe. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, while I'm flying headfirst towards Giant's Deep, and I'm hoping 5 kilometers a second, I want to just quickly talk about something with this game. Specifically the fact that this, like, the whole time you're going through, you're discovering that, like, they're building the Ash Twin project. They're planning on using the sun for power. Like, they're planning on using the sun station to blow up the sun for enough power to use it. And then the reveal that, like, everything you've based your mind off, like everything you've based off your theories off of so far is like the Nomai are planning to control detonate our sun in order to make this thing happen. And so that becomes your working assumption, is that it's the Nomai's fault. And then when you get to the sun station, they basically say, wait, we've realized this isn't going to work. We cannot blow up their
Yeah.
sun. That's not a thing we can do. And then that suddenly shifts everything into, why is it happening anyway?
The realization that it is simply nothing but nature taking its course is so gutting to me.
Yeah, like you want someone to blame, you want something to blame, but it's literally just the natural order of things coming to an end.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go, by the way.
And you want too, like, you want to save them. Like, there's this part of you, especially like Zix found the warp core a bit before like finding anything else, I think. And like the question very much was like, can we get our guys out of here? Maybe can we like take this warp core and like make a warp ship, you know, things like that. It's just like that vibe of,
Like, what even can you do now?
yeah.
So even
you
even
do this if that's not fast
even
enough.
5 kilometers a second is not enough to get into the core of Giants Deep.
Now, do you have to get into the core, or do you have to like go through the planet?
You don't have to go through the planet. You don't have to like get past the point where the jellyfish would normally take you. You just have to get past the point where normally you need assistance from the tornadoes.
Gotcha. Yeah. Hmm.
All right, well, worst case, let's just hit up Timber Hearth and let's launch the model rocket into the sun. I figure I want to end off on getting at least an achievement tonight instead of just giving up on one that wasn't cooperative with us.
You've gotten an achievement. You got Hotshot. Fuck you.
No. I mean, like I don't want the last run of the night to just be, oh, we tried something
Yeah.
and it didn't work. That sucks. Good night.
Yeah. I understand. I understand. You want to end on a win.
Yeah.
I felt like throwing that win back at you again because it was a very cool win.
I was kind of like, I was really hoping I wouldn't like fuck up the second attempt because you had just gotten back. Like I was really hoping I could just very casually do it and not react and you freak out and then me just be like, "Oh yeah, I've done it before." And I was so glad that it worked out that like that.
Oh, it was very cool. It was very cool.
Just I, like I almost, the moment that the station burned us up, I was almost happy that it did because I was like, "Oh, this is going to be so funny."
Yeah.
Ow. Hold on. From my understanding, the idea for this one is you basically want to launch it toward the sun when the sun is cresting over the horizon. But I mean, I can just start it moving now because it has a lot of ground to cover.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if the probe hit it. Hello, where is the sun? That is dark bramble. That is not the sun. Hold on. Where? I thought we were rotating the other way and I was about to see the sun. Instead, I just launched it basically the complete wrong direction towards Dark Bramble.
Oh no!
So I'm glad I realized that instead of just committing to the bit. Hello, Dark Bramble. Screw you. Whoops. I'm a pilot. How can you tell?
God.
It's interesting. I just realized that we totally yoinked their black and white hull technology for our scouts.
Yeah, definitely.
I didn't even think about that. I was like, oh yeah, I can just recall my scout with no difficulty. That's a thing that can happen. Hello, hello, music. Ah, yes, the sun. Oh, there it is. That was actually a lot faster than I expected to get there. Well, I think we nailed it. Ow. You there, Loon?
Oh. Oh no! Did I miss it?
Yeah.
I tabbed out for 2 seconds. Fuck.
Bruh.
No!
It wasn't much, if that helps.
I mean, that's fair. Just adios. Oh no, Rye got an F!
No. Damn.
The most... Wow. The model ship dies with no fanfare. Negative fanfare. The poor model ship.
So, Loon, you know what I just noticed that I didn't notice
Yeah?
before?
What?
The right side of the landing view.
Wait. What?
It shows how close you are to the ground.
Oh! That's...
That makes so much sense.
I've watched this playthrough twice, and I've never seen that.
Like, absurd. How did I like basically 100% the game aside from achievements and do that?
Are we trying for Heelys?
Yeah. I don't know. I assume that 100 is the number that is like our maximum health. So that's 1, 2. This will be 3.
It'll be like 10 and change, you know? But we'll see how much change.
Would it go faster if we also roasted you? Damn, alright. You're just ready to go.
Jeez.
He's out for blood today. So it's 4. I keep shutting off my flashlight every time I get back into the ship.
Imagine what this dude by the fire is thinking.
I'm just testing the medical facilities on the ship. Seems like they're working fine. But it always hurts, or never hurts to be... I guess in this case it always hurts to be very sure.
It always hurts to be very sure. Same.
Bet he's into it. Looks hot. Come on. Things are getting a little steamy out here.
What if we held hands while I burned over your campfire? Just kidding. Unless.
Stop giving me all those smoky looks. And when they called me a total smoke show, I didn't think this was what they meant.
Oh my god.
When they wrote Shoddy got low, I didn't realize it was about my health bar.
God.
Youthful individual needed to be treated for burns, but couldn't receive the appropriate care. Is there any organization that could help? Man, believe it or not.
He's back with the promos, baby.
Extra Life supports Children's Miracle Network hospitals that provide life-saving care for many, many children every year.
If your child is standing on a campfire, you too may benefit from Extra Life.
I feel like they might not like this pitch.
They may not. They may not. I feel like it can't be the weirdest one they've gotten.
That's
They've been
true.
doing this for 15 years with a bunch of gamers. It's gotta be weirder than this.
Yeah.
At least this is on topic.
Relate it to the game you're playing. So,
Hot off the grill.
damn. I assume this counts as... There we go, Die Hard.
Hell yeah.
I think that is a solid spot to end it. Considering we've passed 2 a.m., although daylight savings time has made it now 1 a.m. again. Oh, shit.
Oh, daylight savings time fucking taking a chunk out of your time.
No. So hold on. We still streamed the right amount of time, but
We did. I'm just teasing you.
but in reality, they've just handed me an extra hour of sleep.
Oh, you're right. Oh,
This is big. This is big.
this is huge.
Huge. All right. So I'm gonna throw us over to the ending screen for now. Ladies and gentlemen,
We are down day one.
ladies and gentle-thems. What else? Bitches and bros and non-binary hoes. That's a classic.
Skinfinity.
Good old Skinfinity. Esteemed lords and ladies. My dudes.
Y'all.
Y'all, indeed. Actually, Loon, I have a question for you.
Mothers and fuckers of the jury. What's up?
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm gonna give you a choice. First of all, how are you gonna be around tomorrow?
I will definitely be around in the evening. I have to double check if I'll be around in the afternoon, but around a similar time to when we played today, I will definitely be free.
Okay.
Let me see if I'm gonna be free earlier. If I mean, if I have to keep checking off stream, then like we, I'll DM you. But I'm pretty sure I'm good.
So I mean, I guess so. The main question I'm asking is like, are you available to be like watching?
Wait, what?
Like,
I'm sorry, I was checking my messages to see if I'm busy.
are you going to be like able to watch at least?
I see. Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. So there's a game that I did not know was a thing until very recently, but has just come out on Xbox Game Pass and has my attention. It is from Annapurna Interactive.
Oh, already good.
Um, it is called Thirsty Suitors.
I see.
Um, let me
Eyes emoji.
let me just read you the blurb from Outer Loop Games and published by Annapurna. Thirsty Suitors is a stylish, story-driven adventure that unfolds through turn-based battles, skateboarding, and cooking.
What?
Help Jolly confront her mistakes, make up with her exes, reconcile cultural differences, and become the person she was meant to be. Easy, right?
This is a great concept. Whoa.
So,
Yeah, when you're doing that, I will 100% be here. Perhaps on voice. We'll see.
all right. Oh, here there's slightly more info. That was just like the pitch blurb under information. A game about culture, relationships, family pressures, and expressing oneself. Can Jala handle her demanding parents, reconcile with her exes, and mend broken friendships in time for her sister's wedding? Will she be ready for the
That's
impending
a
visit of
tall order.
Nani, the family's terrifying and judgmental matriarch? Through the game's
Oh,
story, Jala will confront her exes in cinematic turn-based battle sequences.
oh man, me too, man. Oh, that's a mood. Oh,
So, like, very, very tangentially, I feel like this can be related to Sayonara Wild Hearts in terms of like
oh.
very
The
stylishly
vibe
dealing
does
with
seem,
exes and relationships.
yeah.
So I'm very interested in seeing about this. I've been kind of debating between doing some of the smaller games that were on my list or like delving into that and like giving it a proper go. And I'm kind of leaning towards Thirsty Suitors at this point.
Hell yeah.
The only thing is I don't know how long it is or how long it's intended to be.
Oh, well, do I risk a Google? You know what? I'm gonna get us a bad like a weak vibe check because there's howlongtobeat.com.
So the problem is this came out like 2 days ago.
I'm gonna see if somebody's done it.
I'm seeing based on a review. Um, this reviewer says around 10 hours to complete the main story along with suitor side quests.
Hmm.
So that being said, like if I don't play this soon, like if I don't play this tomorrow, I want to play it soon because I'm interested in it either way.
Yeah, I would come on as guest on that. I would love to do that.
Yeah, so I'll given that it's 10 hours, how much time do I have left tomorrow? Because we did about 18 today. So that would, if we're going up to 29 now, so we've got 11 hours left. I don't want to do the entire day Thirsty Suitors. So yeah, I will probably work on shorter games
Yeah, we'll
and
do that another
then
time then.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, tomorrow we will be playing since we've hit $1,000, we'll be playing from 7 a.m. tomorrow until 6 p.m. And then if we get any more, we'll go further. So yeah, I'm very happy with how things went today. I'm super
Yeah, it was
thankful
a
for everybody
great
who's
day.
supported and donated and hung out. Um, I hope you've enjoyed my stupid brain dead ramblings as I talk for 18 hours straight, basically.
Your rambles are always fun.
Well,
You have an infectious energy. I know I tell you this all the time, but it's true.
I'm glad. Thank you. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow morning to keep going. But for now, I'm gonna go get some sleep.
Alrighty. See you, nerds.
All
Sleep
right.
well.
Love you guys. I will see you guys in the morning. Bye bye.